In the literary world, Jeffrey Archer's ability to turn a story into a bestseller has made him richly famous. But the creep of AI is turning the tide on writers too. Jonathan Lee sat down with the best-selling author in London with a simple question: can AI replace him? It's all part of his documentary, Artificial Intelligence Investigated. That's to air here on Sky tomorrow night.
From the old world to the new, no waterway has seen society change more than the River Thames. And lording over London from his penthouse high above is Jeffrey Archer, a storyteller who shuns modern computers and writes his novels by hand, then edits each draft by pencil.
Lord Archer, thank you for your time.
Jeffrey's fine.
Jeffrey, is the age of the author, has it come to an end?
No! No! What do you mean, come to an end? What do you mean? Explain yourself, young man.
Well, artificial intelligence, the ability for it to write, to replicate and emulate you.
It's a serious question, and I find it very hard at the age of 83 to believe that when I spend 1,000 hours on a book, some machine will be able to do one of my novels.
What if it can?
What if it can? It's very frightening.
Having turned his hand to writing to make a pretty penny, Jeffrey Archer has now sold 275 million copies of these books. But now, for the first time, he's seeing AI erode high-paying jobs as it changes the industry he's dominated.
They said, because we'll take your short story, you having read it, and we will be able to do all 28 of your books as if you had recorded them. How many great actors that I've had the privilege of working with will be out of work?
I revealed to the former politician and at one time prison inmate that I'd tasked AI with writing his next novel in his style, starting with a presentation voiced by an avatar named Sophia.
I've composed an idea for your next bestseller.
What?
But wait, there's more.
The wordsmith was less impressed with the prose.
I'll now rewrite it for you, young man, and prove to you this program is a complete waste of time and your bloody machines will not be able to do my job. Now listen carefully. To start with, I've changed the title.
Later, in his study, I showed the writer just how quickly the revolutionary AI program ChatGPT did its thing, as we challenged it to write a 100-word short story.
Okay, within 1 second.
Good God.
Then we toyed with it like millions of others have done, exploring what seems like limitless potential.
Oh. Convert to a short poem.
Oh my God.
What was that, 2 seconds and now it's pumped it out?
Could it translate the poem to French?
Do you read French?
Well, I can see it on le Rio un champ de Varonnet. Oh, gee.
Don't be sad, my friend. You had a good career.
I'm glad I'm 83 and not 38.
For a man whose imagination marvels millions but seldom types, this first encounter with ChatGPT was an insight into what's coming his way as machines inevitably come to know us better than we know ourselves.
Is what you're telling me that humanity is more than an algorithm?
Oh, far more. I hope so. Oh my. But I could be wrong.
In the literary world, AI is the latest chapter of humanity's winding evolution, a page-turner where even authors can't predict where it will finish. Jonathan Lee, Sky News.